Alright, these are 11, 8, and 9 notes. These are going to be a little bit longer because there's just a little bit more to area of regular polygons. So we have a couple vocab words at the beginning. So the center of the polygon is just the center of the circumscribed circle. This is the circumscribed circle is around the shape. The radius of the polygon is the radius of the circle. So it goes from the center to the edge of the circle, which is the vertex of the polygon. An apothegm is this distance right here. That's an A. So the apothegm is the distance from the center to any side. So that is right here. The radius is right here. Central angle is the angle formed by two radii. So if I would draw two radii, which goes to the two vertices, this is going to be your central angle. Okay? So that we're going to talk about, those vocab words are going to come up. So if we look at this regular hexagon, how do you find the area? So let's do something that we've done before. So is there any way we can split this hexagon up into a shape we've already done before? I'm assuming most of you will see that you have 6 triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the area of a triangle equals 1/2 base times height. Your base of your triangle is going to be this side length. Well, we already found we are given the side length, so that's 11. So that would be 1/2 times 11. And the height of the triangle is 7. Now, so 1/2 times 11 times 7. So that's the area of the triangle. Now how many triangles do I have? I have 6. So the total area is 6 times 38.5. So my total area is 231 centimeters squared. So regular polygons are just multiple triangles put together. So you found the area of this one triangle. After you found the area of that triangle, you just multiply it by how many you have. That's it. No new formula. So, a piece of wood is a regular octagon with 5.812 centimeters sides and an apothegm of 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw your triangle. And remember, I'm going to draw all of them for this one. I want to find the area of this one triangle. The side is 5.1 or 812. Whoops, sorry. 812. This height, that's what the apothegm is from the center to perpendicular to the side, is going to be 4. So if it's an octagon, there's 8 triangles. So 8 times, and then 1/2 base times height. The base is 5.812, and then the height of it is 4. 8 triangles, 1/2 base times height for the triangle. The base is going to be your side length. The height is going to be your apothegm. Now you can just punch all of that into your calculator. (92.992 centimeters squared). There you go. the radius is about 6.8 inches. Find the area of the pentagon. So, this one is a little trickier. The radius, remember, is this length right here, 6.8. Now, what we need to do is you need to find this length right here is the height and the side length. So we don't have either of those. So this is going to be a little challenging. This is going to be one of the more challenging ones. These are going to be like our level 2s and 3s. So what you need to do is you need to find this angle here. Alright, actually we're going to skip this problem. Sorry. So just ignore that. I can't figure out how to delete the video. So we're just going to move on. A regular hexagon is in... You're going to learn about heights and rhombuses. Okay, I don't know what that was. A regular hexagon is inscribed in a circle. Find the measure of a central angle. So remember, your central angle goes from here to here. So I need to know how big that is. Well, if you remember, if I go and draw all of those, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the way around is 360. So you are going to take 360 divided by 6, and I'm going to get 60 degrees. So your central angle is 60 degrees. So I want you to find the measure of a central angle in a regular decagon. Remember, decagon, decade, 10 sides. So what you need to do is you need to find that angle. So hopefully you've already gone through and figured it out. You take 360 divided by 10, I get 36. So that right there is 36 degrees. Okay? Alright, let's review SOHCAHTOA. If that is 24, I want to find this side length. I'm given this one. Remember, O, A, and H. That's your opposite side, your adjacent side, and your hypotenuse. So if I'm going to work on SOHCAHTOA, I would know my O. I need to find my A. So that means I'm going to use tangent. So tangent of your angle equals O over A. So I'm going to cross multiply. I put tangent over 1. That's just my little trick, so I can easily cross multiply. X times the tangent of 24 equals 1 times 7, which is 7. And now I'm going to divide. Those cancel out. So I'm going to punch in my calculator 7 divided by the tangent of 24. So that is what my x equals, 15.722. So that is SOHCAHTOA. We're going to be using that in our regular polygons. If you don't remember SOHCAHTOA, this was chapter 7. You can go ask your teacher about it, so we can make sure that you understand SOHCAHTOA. So this is one of these level 2 and 3 that I was talking about earlier. So we're actually going to do one now. Find the area of a regular octagon. So you can draw an octagon. I think the easiest way to draw an octagon is to draw sides that look like this and then just connect them. This isn't the greatest octagon, but that's okay. It's a little too far out here. So I'm going to draw draw my one triangle. That's what I care about. And I know my side lengths are 10. So the side length is 10. So this right here is 10. Now, the only way SOHCAHTOA works is if you have a right triangle. So I need to split it down the middle and find right triangles. Also, you need an angle if you're going to use SOHCAHTOA. It's because I want to find this side, so I need to know this angle. Well, we take 360 divided by 8, and I get 45. Now remember, 45 is this whole angle, but I only want half of it. So I need to take 45 and divide it by 2 to get 22.5. So this angle right here is 22.5 degrees. So, recap. I know that there is 8 triangles in here, in this picture. So I take my 360 divided by 8, and now I split the triangle in half, so now I need to divide it by 2 to get 22.5. So now my triangle looks like, I'm going to use a pen so I can write a little smaller, 22.5. This is my x. Now, if 10 is the whole thing, I need half of it, so that would be a 5. So now this is my SOHCAHTOA I'm going to be using. This is my opposite, my hypotenuse, and my adjacent. So that means O and A, which means tangent. So tangent of 22.5 over 1 equals 5 over x. Divide, so x is going to be 5 divided by tangent 22.5. I get 12.071. If you do not get that, that means that your calculator is not in the right mode, and you need to make sure you ask your teacher about that. So that is going to be your height of your triangle. So now, your area, 8 times 1/2, the base of the whole triangle is 10. The height of the triangle, which we found, was 12.071. That is the total formula for our octagon. Remember, these are going to be level 2s and 3s where you need to do something in order to find your base and your height of your triangle. So 482.84 feet squared. Alright, this next one I'm going to go a little bit faster. If you want to pause it or fast forward and just do the problem on your own, see if you can do it on your own, that would be great. Otherwise, I'm going to quickly go through it again. You can always pause, rewind the video, remember. So I am going to do 360 divided by 5, and I get 72. I'm going to take 72 divided by 2 because I'm going to split the triangle in half, and I get 36. So this angle is 36 degrees. Now my side length is 84. This whole thing is 84. So I know that it's 42 and 42. I need to know x. So 42, this is 36. I want to find this. Oops, you can't see it. So this is my opposite, this is my adjacent and hypotenuse. So it's going to be tangent again. It isn't always going to be tangent. So O over A. Cross multiply, divide by tangent of 36, 42 divided by the tangent of 36 in your calculator, 57.808. That's going to be the height of the triangle. Okay. So now the height of the triangle. So now my area equals, there's 5 triangles. 1/2, the base of the triangle is 84. The height of the triangle we found was 57.808. So you just punch all of that in your calculator. I get 12,139.68, and it is centimeters squared. That is the area of your pentagon. Remember, you can always rewind and play it again. That is your note. Now you can do